Welcome back to another episode of Local Search Tuesdays. This week, I've got local SEO tips galore to share with you from LocalU in Dallas. LocalU is always an absolutely killer conference with advanced level local SEO sessions that always bring the fire. As always, I grabbed the speakers and some other experts who were there and had them all share quick tips for local SEO. And I've compiled them all into one episode. This one's really awesome. Check out the amazing tips.
So the local filter, it is still a thing. It's evolving. You have to know about it. I'm going to give you a little tip on how to identify if you are being filtered and who is filtering you. GeoGrids. We all know about GeoGrids. Here's what you do. You pull up a GeoGrid showing your rankings for a keyword that you suspect that you're being filtered for. Beside that, you pull up the GeoGrid of competitors in your market and you start cycling through them for that same keyword. Once you come into the competitor that's filtering you, what you'll notice is their ranking grid is the exact opposite of yours. So the areas on your grid where you have a blank pin that's not ranking, they will have pins that are ranking and vice versa. Go try it.
My SEO tip is for Google Business Profile search queries. Use the API to pull search query data from Google Business Profile Insights into a platform like Google Data Studio. You're going to get so much more keyword insight data than you could ever get in the platform. So definitely be using the Google Business Profile API.
All right, one of my biggest tips for 2023 is to double down on video. So a lot of people, they create content for their website, lots of cool pages that get a lot of traffic. You should have a video that corresponds with every single page on your site that gets conversions. So basically in that video, summarize what's on the page, make it short, make it quick, but something that people can watch if they don't want to read the whole thing. This will usually result in getting a lot more video traffic if you put the video on YouTube first and then embed it onto your website.
So if you're a local business and you're making videos, you're probably making these 5 mistakes. The first is you're probably not making videos for the people that come to your restaurants or your plumbing business. And if you're not making the videos for them, who are you making the videos for? Yourself? If they're not going to watch, if you're not going to sit down and watch your own video, don't put it up. Don't make something that someone's not going to watch. Mistake number 2 is not embracing vertical videos on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Vertical videos are the present and the future, and there's about 100 billion views every single day online with vertical videos. So if you're not part of those conversations, you're going to lose this business. And the third mistake most businesses make with videos is not having great titles and thumbnails that are clickable. It's not clickbait if it actually delivers the promise. So get as crazy and emotional as you can on those titles and thumbnails. Tip number 4, a lot of businesses don't understand how SEO friendly videos are. YouTube videos show up on YouTube, which is the second largest search engine in the world, and Google. So they're all over the place. If you go to google.com, you're going to see videos everywhere. And if your videos aren't surfacing for your local business, then you're really missing out. And the 5th mistake people make is they think they're going to get instant results. This is a process. Get 1% better every single week and just suck it first. Your first 100 videos are probably going to be really bad. So you just need to keep on going every week, make them better and better and better.
So one of my long-term stealth tips for local SEO is your tag, I should say your logo code for your website. This is something that people miss all the time. As part of general good technical SEO, you should have good alt text for your images throughout your website. But something that people commonly ignore is the alt text for their logo. And you can include your core local search keyword with your brand name and your logo, especially if you've created an image that either includes a tagline of text at the bottom or it includes like as an information what your business is at the bottom. So it could be like auto repair. So if it's Acme Auto Repair, then you could include auto repair at the bottom and not just the logo for Acme. In this way, your internal links throughout your website will really build a whole lot of relevancy for that keyword for the homepage, and it'll help you rank better for it. This is a stealth tip. It works great, and lots of your competitors aren't doing it. You do have to have an actual image as your logo and not as a background of a div and not as some weird little text arrangement. Use it as the alt text. It works great. Make sure all those logos link back to your homepage.
All right. So everybody says that to rank the best on your Google Business Profile, you need to have the right category. Wrong. I've actually got an example of businesses that are ranking with their primary category being set incorrectly, and they're ranking for their keyword terms. Why? Because they use services. Make sure you accept those Google services that Google auto suggests, and you will be able to rank.
That adding predefined services to your Google Business Profile will definitely have a positive impact on rankings for those terms. Maybe not all of them, but for many of them, and especially the terms that are a little bit more long-term. That's the takeaway. Go to your Google Business Profile, look to see if there's any predefined services that you can add, and add them, because they definitely have an impact on rankings to help you cast a wider net, rank for more terms. Go add those terms and rank better. All right, see you next time.
Utilize AI and tools like ChatGPT as tools, not as employee replacements. Google has a product called Small Business Advisors, and it's like $40, and it's for Google to go in and basically tell your business what Google products you should be using. I have seen numerous businesses try to use that to get Google Business Profile support. They're not supposed to do that. However, some of the support staff don't really understand that and are giving support for the Google Business Profile, for example, on getting reinstatement requests. The problem is that I have seen numerous businesses that do that, and they have lost their profiles from doing that way. So if you have a suspended profile, please do not use the, the Small Business Advisors on Google. That's not what it's intended for. And it could really, you could really actually lose your profile instead of helping get your profile reinstated.
Local service ads. If you are doing local paid search at all, you should be looking and making sure that your business is or is not eligible for local service ads. They are extremely, extremely valuable. They convert. It's like a call only ad. It drives, and you only pay when somebody actually converts. Number one tip for local service ads, make sure that you're targeting extremely tightly. You don't want to put your geo too big. Number two, we want to make sure that we're scheduling those around your business hours when people can actually answer the phone.
Mind blown, right? That's all the time we've got left for this week's episode. So you know what that means. Put your hand on the screen right here. We totally just high-fived because you learned something awesome. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next week for another episode of Local Search Tuesdays.